Alright, now, with that out of the way, we can actually go into doing our daily quests, which will actually let us be able to grind our Master XP fairly efficiently, and also gain cards for our servants, so that we can actually, well, level effectively. And because of the campaign, the cost for all of these has been halved, so that's good. And also we have apparently 12 minutes left on these quests, so I better get cracking. Now, unfortunately, I don't... Oh, well. Hey, look, Verado. How about that? We'll call in his RoboCop. Right, and that's another thing I have to do. I have to show my friend code. I'll be doing that probably right after this, so stick around, folks. So, the thing that we're going to do is we're going to start off on, this is the medium difficulty encounter, because I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be able to trudge our way through this, because actually this actual fight is kind of terrifying in terms of its scaling. The treasure vaults, however, are piss easy, so that's not very much to worry about. However, when I did this the first time, I had a level 5 beat stick to kind of just war my way through this. And even then, it was kind of hard. I had to burn quartz a couple of times to actually get through this encounter because I needed those cards so badly. However, once I got over a hump, it was actually pretty okay. I could complete them in a sort of okay, like, complete the advanced encounter with, you know, pretty regular efficiency. However, I'm not exactly sure what this team's going to be able to manage here, so what we're going to do is we're going to test the waters very, very lightly. So we're going to start off on medium and see what we can manage. Right, yes, and we're fighting the Hand of Nod. Oh, good lord! Lancelot already has a brave chain. Well, step the fuck out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let RoboCop do his thing. Critical. He's already ascended him, too. Look at him go. Goddamn, Verado. Okay, increase your C-star gather rates. Right. And then... increase your C-star drop rate. Then again, this was the same thing as before. So, what am I actually pointing attention to? This is what happens when you don't play the game for a week. You forget everything. Or rather, I'm just incredibly forgetful. But let's target the Berserker because... well, actually, no. Let's do the Saber. Because, well, Elizabeth might have a problem with him. Let's get him out of the way. Also, we could deploy his Noble Phantasm if we actually get it up there far enough. Which would be fun. Yep, he's fucking dead. Those hurt, but not that much. That's manageable amounts of hurt. Okay, so we're gonna direct Elizabeth's Brave Chain towards the Berserker now, because I know she can handle that shit.
Okay, okay.
Yee! Yee! She must be feeling pretty perky today. However, those hits are starting to hurt a little bit. So, Dear, Band-Aid. Good! Alright, now, Emiya, you're up. If Lancelot just didn't outright fucking kill it first. Sorry! Fucking hell, Lancelot. Okay, so, well, it appears that Emiya is going to get another chance here because, once again, more fucking sabers. Which are not terribly good for Elizabeth, but, well...
Okay.
We'll have her build Noble Phantasm. Oh! Oh, see, now you actually do something. Oh. Yee! Someone get Lancelot some cover. Put him behind a chest-high wall. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we'll send in... Well, actually, what we're going to do is probably going to give Lancelot evade, because we don't want him to die just yet. I want him to use his Noble Phantasm. I want to do it. I want to have it on recording. Right, so we'll send him to get rid of the saber, because he's going to kill him. As for everyone else, it's another saber and a rider. So it's gonna default, after he kills that, it's gonna go to the rider. So we can just dump these buster cards in here and we'll be fine. Not the best to use, yeah, well, right, there's that. And now none of this shit matters. Good! Very good. Get a little irrationally nervous because that, you know, resist thing is up there, but it changes depending on the classes and doesn't change in the middle of combat animations. So, don't have to be that cautious about it. However, look at that. Lancelot has a brave chain, and we could make it an arts chain if we try really hard. Can we do it? He's still not gonna get it, damn it. It's kind of sad because Verado has Dragon's Meridian on him and I have 2 crafting essences that do better than that. Oh well, what a shame. Okay, now we need to stop fucking around since people are probably gonna die here if we actually screw this up. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to point Emiya at that, well, massive saber target and give him a brave chain. So, well, start off with that, because crit, and then other crit, and then a limited blade works. Summon the trance consort. Okay, good. A nice crit. And now he'll damage everyone on the field.
Blade walks.
Alright, well at least the Noble Phantasm does do a lot of damage. And also, good, he decided to go after another target. However, it wasn't the target he was gonna guarantee a fucking kill at because of the system. Oh well. Duck and cover. Okay, we're fine. Use your star power, Elizabeth. Make sure everyone gets their kills. Right, so, as much as I wanted to deploy a Brave Chain, we don't actually need it. The best that we need is, well... that, and that. That should guarantee a kill. Well, she did it with 1 card. Ooh, Jesus. And now... Whoa! 10, Jesus Christ, Lancelot. And that's why you don't fuck with RoboCop. Unfortunately, we didn't get his Noble Phantasm. I want him. I want him, but the game won't give me him. Alright, so we did level up our Master XP, which means that we get all of our AP back, so we can keep doing shit. Also, we have more friends! Yay! Okay, and we also, as you can see here, we got lots of skill cards. This is what we're doing this for. But it seems like we can kind of barely make it through this, so we need to actually prepare a little bit in the background. However, we did get mana prisms out of that. Yay! Alright. One thing I want to do, just because I did say I was going to do it. Welcome to your room and the rather soothing background music. Now, if I remember correctly, it is in Master Profile. No it is not. Well, shit. Where is it again? Oh, right, it's in Friends. My bad. Or rather, Information. Right. Where is it again? I believe you can see- I know how to see it. You can actually log into you can go into a quest and see it in the friends list. However, I'm not exactly sure where it is outside of that. We should probably redo these now that we have a shit ton of well, characters to throw into these slots, but in a moment! Where is the damn thing? Oh, right there. Genius. Duh! Alright, now. Where is... Well, that's ours. Friend search. Right. That is my friend code for this Let's Play account. 821507445. So, if you want to add me, unfortunately, well, I do have some space here, but I don't have space for every single person watching the Let's Play, so unfortunately it's gonna fill up pretty quickly once this video hits. But, if you want to add me as a friend and use some of my wonderful servants as seen on internet TV, you go into your friend search and you enter this friend code. Shoot me a request and I will accept it, if I can. Like this person. Not exactly sure who this is, but, well, you're taking up a slot. Alright. Having friends in this game makes the things go, well, makes the crafting essences basically go round, because you can keep rolling friend points and get junk stuff to keep all of that shit rolling. So having friend points is very good. Make friends. Be social. If you use somebody's servant, you know, actually sort of send them a friend request, but at least, you know, the only thing you can do is send them a friend request. It's not like you have to talk to them or anything like that. People in the Fate universe, especially wizards, are completely antisocial. They don't care for human interaction, so that's, you don't have to spare it at all. You're just here for the money. Alright, well now with that done, we're gonna go back to work. Now, with some cards under our belt here, I'm actually gonna dump most of those into, well, let's see here. I could use Hercules, and he could probably run through this shit pretty well. I mean, he's a pretty good fallback for literally everything, but he's already significantly leveled. So, who should we level? Have all these servants, but who should we dump the cards into? Someone we're obviously going to use. This should be the one thing that we get. And also, well, I suppose, you know what, since Emiya is just kind of sagging entirely, we're just gonna give him the cards first. At least get him. That's not... What are you doing? Filter. No. XP. Thank you. And the foul cards. Because goddammit, you need it. These are for Saber, but, well, we can use them anyway. Except for the foul cards. The foul cards are annoying. So... Right. This is somewhat inefficient. However, I don't think I'm actually going to use Chevalier right now. Sorry, girl boy. But, well, we'll get use out of all of this stuff. Well, we're already out of cards. What a shame. Level 18. Get him to something actually worth talking about because, well, an archer was actually considerably useful. Because deployed against sabers and, well, suddenly we don't have any problems. Like, for example, my situation that I was trying to overcome with Altera as I was trying to do the grind missions for the first time was the fact that they would stick an archer in front of me, and it was a high-level archer, one of those, well, one of the hands, which would count as an archer. And it would basically grind me to a halt in terms of causing damage to it, because it didn't have anybody else to support her. So that's kind of the point where I said, okay, maybe I should stop dumping the cards directly into one waifu. However, I will save the foul cards for Elizabeth. And in addition, you don't necessarily have to bring an archer into this engagement to be effective. You could also rely on berserkers fairly easily, but however, remember, berserkers are a double-edged sword because they also take bonus damage from fucking everyone. So, you could totally raffle stomp someone, however, you might get raffle stomped pretty quickly if things don't go very well. Okay, in addition to all this shit... Here, have some Pokemon cards. It'll make you better at life. That didn't give us barely any XP, however, her stats still went up. Those are still useful, but, they're not something I usually run to. Alright, well, with that out of the way, we need to go back and do more grinding until we have our, at least our frontline force actually respectably leveled. What, well, what can we actually, who can we actually level up here in terms of skill? Not anyone that we're really using, so I suppose we'll just save the crafting essence. Sorry, guys. Until we actually can field view. Excuse me! I wanted to go back to the main menu! There it is. Wow, that spooked me for a bit. Alright, well, and, well, what do you know? The same, oh, it's archers and oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, actually, we have Lancers, so we should be alright with that one. Casters, right, we'll be fine. But we can do this again and get the same things. Alright. Let's try making this incredibly easy. Fortunately, we're still kind of hampered by costs, but we might be able to sneak something in here. That's 3. Unfortunately, we have a 5-star essence. Like, fucking heavens feels 12. Good God. However, wait a minute. Nope, 42. Rip, what a shame. Alright, fine. She'll have that. And this should be reliable, though, well, hang on, let's swap these over here. Because, why not, I feel like it. That you hold the friend point, magnet. Alright. Okay, so, now we're just gonna abuse Professor's skills here. Oh, hey, look at that! Instant Noble Phantasm. Hey, that might be useful, now. You're starting to see where Professor is a little bit overpowered with his ability to do shit like that if it's coupled with the right craft essence? Yeah, I hope so. Right, so, now what we're going to do is just, well, for entertainment purposes, we're just gonna deploy Elizabeth's Noble Phantasm. Because why the fuck not? We could use it for the stronger encounters, however, sometimes just completing the encounters as fast as humanly possible and saving your hit points is basically just as good. And they're fucking dead. All of them. Knock them dead. Good job, girl. But yeah, sometimes just flooring the enemy as fast as humanly possible does actually work out for you. You save the hit points for the harder encounters. Alright. So. Oh, well, look at that. Elizabeth has a brave chain. I want to get rid of the archer first. Because as you can see, the archer takes a little bit considerably less time to actually charge its Noble Phantasm thing. It's not technically a Noble Phantasm, but it hits like a fucking freight train, so you never want them to actually get it. Wait a minute, did I not give him evade? No, he did. It only, oh right, it only lasted for 1 round, and I used the Noble Phantasm immediately, which kinda screwed it up. You see, I'm a dipshit using skills like this. But oh well, I'll eventually learn. Well, it's a berserker, so literally anyone is going to do proper damage to him. Well, alright, fine. Ooh. Thanks, Professor! You didn't kill him, Emiya. You didn't fucking kill him. Alright. I don't think we need a Brave Chain, however, it'd be nice to have some of that extra Noble Phantasm back. Because remember, when you start the chain with a Arts card, every attack is going to build up Noble Phantasm. Just that most cards do less. See, look at that. Like, most cards that aren't Arts cards do less Noble Phantasm, and Buster cards basically only give you like 2% per hit. Okay, so now we got Archers again, which is actually doing very well for Elizabeth here, because she's pretty much in her prime. Alright, so we'll have this attack to build up even more Noble Phantasm, and also get rid of the most threatening thing on the field in terms of hit points. However, it's still not fucking dead. Brace! Ow! Brace! Ow! Brace! Yow! We need to get rid of those fucking archers. I made kind of a suspect call. Well, let's see here. Right, well, we can level one of them pretty easily. We'll just get rid of that one. That one in particular. Why? Because it's the first one that I chose. Unfortunately, we can't use Professor's Noble Phantasm because we're not the friends with his master. You see, this is where the things kind of fall down. God, stop picking on the idol, please. God, you're making my life difficult. Alright. So. Well, actually, yeah, if we do this... Yep, and Elizabeth is now overcharging. However, I don't think we're actually going to get use out of overcharging for quite a long time. Oh, hey, look, double Noble Phantasm. On one target. However, it's not actually going to be deployed. Well, oh! Ow! You okay, Emiya? Yee. Alright, well... Unfortunately, we're just gonna make sure the kill actually works. Well, then again, Unlimited Blade works is perfectly fine here. I just want to use Elizabeth because it entertains me. Doesn't necessarily matter. It's time to face the music! That doesn't necessarily do all that much damage, but he's dead. Now, you see, I was thinking we could move up a rank there and get, you know, to the higher encounters to get better chances for higher quality XP cards. However, Emiya took that hit right square in the face. That probably would have killed him in any other encounter. But, well, at least we're walking forward on our AP now, because, well, we're continuously getting more of it. So, we're never gonna run out of it. Send him a friend request. I want to be friends with anyone who has Professor. It makes my life so much fucking easier. And 2 more mana prisms. Okay. So, now, I suppose just for completionist's sake, then again, we'll get that later. Alright, so, the next thing we're gonna attempt to do is the somewhat more advanced version of this. Which... who do we got here? We got a lot of people. However, we are just going to rely straight up on Professor to carry us through. We still do not have that much cost. But oh well, we'll make it through. Alright, so this is where things are gonna get a little bit real. This is where people might die horribly. So as you can see, they're already starting off pretty strong. So this is where deploying a Noble Phantasm right off the bat is a pretty good idea. And it helps that, well, everyone is weak against Elizabeth in this situation. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a shot at the, well, the heartiest target here. And then, we're gonna back up and then blast them with the Noble Phantasm. And then if anything else is alive, well, we got an extra attack. Okay, that should soften up the targets. Well, I think they're all dead straight up from that one, though. Yeah, 46,000 dead. Holy shit, Elizabeth. Alright, well now we just got now we've got a significantly harder fight on our hands here. However, the bonus is we made it through that previous engagement without taking a scratch. So, now we start deploying our bullshit. Which is... making sure none of us are going to get hit. Well, aside from Professor. Professor can take it. So who are we going to be attacking with? Caster, well, We'll target the Archer first, because Elizabeth is strong against it, though then again, we could target the Berserker, because everybody is strong against that. Let's go with that. However, did I use... I didn't use... Actually, no, I think I did. Never mind. I'm... You see, this is the problem. You can't go back to that previous screen, so... Or rather, I can't figure out actually how to, because there's nothing actually to say that, or rather, denote that. So I can't... I kind of get a little bit absent-minded for what skills I've actually used and which ones that I haven't. So, I'm having flash memory with a lot of this stuff. But, oh well. We'll probably put him in the ground. Okay. Good! Good girl! Aha! You only cinch Professor's suit. He's fine. Alright, I did actually use that. Good. Alright, now we're going to take out the fucking Archer. Nobody has a Brave Chain, but oh well. Well, we can make it an Arch Chain, though. We'll have Elizabeth go last because she's the most effective. It ain't dead, but it's getting there. Wow, they're just openly... They want to kill Professor. My god. Alright. Well. We'll take this time to significantly damage the other guy with a Brave Chain. Give Emmy a chance to rack up Noble Phantasm. Though he's definitely not gonna kill that. However, it's a good punching bag for getting lots of Noble Phantasm. As you can see, he's now full. Is he gonna get it? Wait, nope, 97. Fucking Emiya, come on now. Well, now it's full. He just had to take one on the fucking nose. However, okay, that, you see, that full charge, bad. Very bad, very, very, very bad. We need to kill that now. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good, it's fucking dead. Problem solved. Nuclear attack disarmed. Okay, good, on to the last wave. It's a Berserker, but you still want to be careful about this shit. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to deploy Emiya's Noble Phantasm. Is there anything that we could manage here to give anyone else... Well, we'll make sure Emiya actually survives the counterattack. There you go, Band-Aid. Now get to work, kiddo. Right. We'll deploy it first just so we can knock everyone else in the field, just in case we actually kill the Berserker. So we can damage everyone.
Blade walks.
Also, it does reduce their attack, so there's that. However, he didn't fucking kill everyone. Oh boy. Well, I expected him to at least to actually kill one of the smaller guys, but apparently he couldn't even do that. Fucking Emiya. Yeah, you see, now you're gonna get it because you didn't fucking kill him. Well, at least she's resistant. I wasn't resistant against that, though. Alright, so at least they're all significantly damaged now, aside from the fucking archer. Okay, so who do we have to work with here? Well, Professor has a brave chain. I think we can count on him. 80% chance to crit. Let's save that for last. Right. Okay then, good. Got that one in the bag. The archer is removed. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the enemy will be unable to press the button if you disable his hand. See? Get it? That's not just a useless Starship Troopers reference. They're actual hands. Ha! Right. Elizabeth's probably not gonna need her Noble Phantasm, but sure, why not? And give everyone attack up, because why not? Alright, so who are we gonna be relying on for our front here? It's gonna be Elizabeth again. Alright, well, we'll just amp this again. Even though these are not very strong when you start off, however, they can get somewhat effective. They're nice to have. It's better than nothing. And you go. Oh, now you do shit tons of damage. Right, okay. Okay, good. Alright, so we managed to make it through that pretty okay. I was worried there, but, well, yeah, we made it. How about that? Mm-hmm. And you see that level starts going up really fucking fast when you actually get to these things. And now we have Mystic Code level 2. Those skills that we were just using up there, now we've got level 2 versions of them. They're slightly better. And, well, now we've got more cards here. How about that?